It's another episode of Blind Girl Vlogs, and I'm in my garden because the park is far too busy. Damn it! Hey guys, welcome back to Blind Girl Vlogs and from my garden. Now, I had every intention of doing a lovely video vlog when I was free running the dogs out in Conker Avenue, which I've done before. And unfortunately, it was so busy, I didn't feel comfortable doing it, not just because there were people around, but space. We're in the middle of a pandemic, we're in lockdown, and I kid you not, there was so many people out just wandering, walking into us, and it was just not safe to do so. So you have my garden. And I just thought I'd come and ramble at you for a little while just to see how you're doing, what you've got planned for your Sunday, and what you've got looking forward for this week. I'm back to work tomorrow, which is all exciting from my office room, and I feel really blessed actually in many ways that I do have a place where I can actually work from home and I can come out into my garden. I know not many people do have that sort of freedom and luxury. I know one person who is in a rented accommodation just in one bedroom and they have to work from that. So I can't complain that my office is my bedroom and my workspace, but we live with it. Marty and Sammy enjoyed their free run. Let's talk about the dogs for a minute because they really do enjoy their downtime. And I do feel at the moment with lockdown, I haven't been able to get out and work with Marty as much as I did do before all of this pandemic. So I do feel he's having a really good time of being a dog, but at the same time, I'm really mindful that he is a guide dog and, you know, I do work him as much as I can. Currently in England, we are in lockdown. I say lockdown again, 3.0, 2.0, whatever you want to call it. We're in lockdown. And it's difficult because we can't go out more than once a day. So I've got to incorporate his exercise, my exercise, and potentially doing any shopping or anything like that. Which, on that note of shopping, I'm trying to minimise going into shops as often as I did do, because obviously I don't want to catch it and I don't potentially want to be spreading it if I've got any COVID-19 in my body, which I don't feel I have, but who knows? We don't know, do we? So yeah, I'm just looking forward to the time where we can actually just go out and just be at peace again, because at the moment it just feels we're all in this, we're all restricted, and I just want to be able to go out and do what I do best and work Marty, and I do hope he remembers all of his guide dog commands and stuff, which I'm sure he does, but I just feel a little bit down that he just can't do that as much as I would love him to be able to do and travel and that sort of thing. And when lockdown allows, or when restrictions allow, I should say, I want to be doing more travel vlogs. I want to be exploring this beautiful country that I live in, and maybe we'll probably have to be doing a little bit more staycations instead of going overseas for the time being. But there's so much to see. I say see, those people who are going to say, well, you can't see, you're blind. I use that terminology. I use it all the time. I watched, look over there, you know, it's just a part of language. Get over it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to hopefully be doing once we are allowed to do that. I know this has probably been a bit of a waffly vlog, but I thought I'd come
in our garden. It's him indoors behind the camera.
Yeah.
It might be a bit windy because we're not monitoring sound, but we are recording today with the camera held completely, well, it's not completely still because I'm a human, but on a monopod. So I've got it sitting on my big stick.
That sounds really dodgy. And it's a really, the stick, I was going to say, the monopod is really, really small and really light. And I was like, really impressed with that. I was like, wow, I didn't realise it would be that compact.
Give us a second, guys, because I'm not going to do this smoothly. But what I'm going to do, we'll see when we get the gimbal as well, it's going to be even better. But what I'm doing is I've picked the camera up really high. It'll probably go a bit higher again. So say hello to everybody.
Hi.
What do you think of a big look round? It's going.
It's quite high, is it?
I'm not doing this smoothly because I'm not used to it. So bear with me. I'm going to let it down.
It's quite a nifty little thing, actually. It's a nice piece of equipment. And like I say,
just shaking it a bit. which is going to look hilarious, but that's fine.
And that's why I thought it would be really good, because, you know, I wanted to do a vlog out and about. It would look probably better and nicer just doing a walkie-talkie, run the dog sort of thing. But unfortunately, it just wasn't possible to do it. But the monopod is just awesome. I really like it. And I was the one who's carrying it. So it was light. And
it's really light. It's really, really light.
Really, really good. So that hopefully once we're able to and do a lot more out and about and travel and those sorts of things, we can take that with us, and it'll be a lot easier, and you'll get a really good visual element to it as well on these vlogs.
You can pick it up really high. I can't do it smoothly, so I have another go at it.
Go on then.
I mean, I have to say,
you might make people seasick. For those people who can see it, of course.
But basically, what you can do, and he's fine, is if you can do it smoothly, which I'm not used to yet, and it's also not on a ball head and it's not on the gimbal, but you'll be able to fake a drone shot. So I'm being careful. I'm really trusting this monopod, which by the way was £15 from Amazon, you can't argue, because it's got the very expensive camera on the end of it. So put it straight down, and I'm going to press my autofocus button, because we're on manual focus, by the way, but there's an autofocus button, so even when you're on manual focus, and are you there?
Yes.
Talk to me. Here we are. Well, even when you're on manual focus, you can do autofocus. Now, why would we do that? Why would we even be on manual focus? When we've got Ira, they do, which is an app to help frame stuff up. It's brilliant. But in this case, it's not about that. Once you press the autofocus, it's as if it's activated, but it won't go hunting for things behind you.
Oh, really?
How cool is that?
So why won't it go hunting? It would just fixate on my face. Is that what it?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
It should do. Hey, should we have a quick look at? Should we climb up the house? You carry on talking.
Okay. I'll carry on talking because you're still going to be able to hear me.
Yeah, and I'll just slowly lift this as best I can. I'm not going to be brilliant.
See if it just. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with the little monopod, to be honest.
I think they're pretty much either looking at the roof or not far off it.
Okay.
Let us know what you can see, guys.
Yeah, let us know. I don't know if you can hear Sean. You might be able to.
It's coming down. Yeah, you can hear me just because I'm off mic. It's on your mic.
Okay.
The camera's not going to be that stable. When it's on the gimbal, it will be. And if I move round to you, so we have the freedom.
Actually, that's a little bit worrying though, because you could. Well, you could put it that high, and then you could peep over people's fences. And if in the summertime,
we're not going to do that.
No, but if in the summertime someone's like sunbathing naked, you could potentially get. No, but seriously,
who's going to be doing that around here?
I don't know. Were you?
No.
I'm joking.
Certainly wouldn't film it.
I can smell that really delicious, slow cooked curry that you're cooking in the slow cooker.
Curry. Yes, we've cheated a bit today, but that's
Yeah.
fine. Hey, by the way, guys, what's the focus like on this? Because I'm going to press it again. Should still be focused on you because I've pressed it already. But I don't need to do anything other than there's one button on the back and it should be labelled something like AF on. So press it there now, and it should go straight to Siobhan's face. I'm going to deliberately defocus it now by turning the ring. Hopefully, anyway, it should come completely away from focus now. I'm not sure how that works, but you can tell us whether you can see it or whether it's going blurry. It should be blurry now. I'm going to press the autofocus button, and then she should come straight into focus. Shall I do that again?
If you want to.
So tell them they're going to go blurry.
You're going to go blurry now,
this
guys.
This would be quite good because if you want to do some kind of really cool effect, you could do. I'm going to press the AFL button.
For those
again.
people who maybe have cataracts or glaucoma, it might be something that you're experiencing.
But the good thing is about this, it's on your mic. But why don't you turn to me? If I come on over here a minute.
Yeah.
If I come on over here a minute.
Okay.
You are on autofocus. Can I show you the autofocus button?
Go on then.
I need to see it with my thumb actually. I know it sounds daft that right. It's if you hold the monopod with one hand a minute. Sorry guys, it's this button over here. So if I turn it over here, turn the camera to me, nice and still, press that button, and then once you've done that, put your hand on the monopod, not the camera. Both on the monopod. I'll press the button again. So the trick is that you just keep it completely still and stable. And everybody, Siobhan is doing the filming now. How good is that? It's her vlog, but here I am again. Special shout out to our mate Footy Nut Guy. We haven't heard from you lately. Right, let me turn it back round to you. You go on back round over here. How cool is this though? Cause
it's quite nice. It's quite nice actually. At least you can keep it stabilised. And
yeah, and press our autofocus button and find your face. I'm going to come right close up to you.
So the curry, I can smell, is really nice. It's wafting through the air.
Yeah.
And it's filling the house with nice aromas of coconut and onions and all sorts of spices.
And even when Siobhan moves like that, I press the button again. And we're cool. How cool is this, guys? How cool is this? Hey, listen, it's Blind Girl Vlogs. What can people do if they want to support your content?
Subscribe. I know you want to subscribe because you love this sort of thing. I don't know if you do.
I think that walk's made you a little bit icky today, hasn't it?
I don't know.
Affected.
Well, potentially. Time of the month, guys. What? I don't think it's anything to be ashamed about,
No,
and
of course it's not.
that's probably why I'm feeling a little bit blue, like I have done for the last week or so.
You did a vlog the other day on it.
Yeah, exactly that. So, yeah, but I'm still me.
You're still, yes.
And yeah, if you like this content, guys, you know what you can do.
You mean other content?
Yeah,
all
other
this
content, any
anything else.
content. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whack it in the comments below. Let me know if you want me to do more on this sort of thing. What I eat in the day vlogs. I know that lots of people like that. Cooking vlogs, travel vlogs when we can.
Yeah.
More guide dogs,
What
anything
can we
like
do
that.
Lockdown? So we might do a chicken carne at some point.
Yeah, I might do that.
We're recording straight into the audio into the camera today, guys, using the Rode wireless mics. It might be windy at times, but you know we know some people love you know, their technical stuff. Some people even have a bit of a punt at suggesting things we might do better as well. So please, by all means, knock yourselves out. And you know, if people want to support, they can like and subscribe.
Yeah, and whack the notification bell, because when I upload any content or any new videos, you'll be the first to know.
Hey, listen, before we go, no, you were about to throw.
I was.
No.
What?
Before we go, I want a recommendation from people for either a film or a book, because I caught last night Anchorman, which I hadn't caught for a long time. I hadn't really caught very much of it at all before, but it was quite funny. It was quite funny. It's like basically as a newsreader fella, and he would read anything on the auto cue, and I won't say the word, but it was basically fudge you, San Diego, and because he didn't realise what he did was wrong.
Because he said everything that he was told
on
to
the
say.
auto cue.
Oh dear.
At one point he starts shouting. He said, "I'm sorry, somebody changed it to capitals. I thought you wanted me to shout."
Oh dear.
But what would you recommend as a film for people? So I think Airplane, the original Airplane, is very good, but you really need to watch it with someone because it is a bit visual. Oh, unless you can see, and then you don't need to watch it with somebody.
Yeah, unless you have
anyway.
audio description as well. Who knows if it's on it?
We want to know about the focus, guys. What does it look like to you? We think we're getting on top of it. I'm not sure. So if I turn the camera and I move the camera about, I'm quite sure I'm going to mess up the horizon leveling, but we think it's roughly, you know, level now. Talk, Siobhan.
Yeah.
Talk.
Well, I don't know if it's level.
No,
you asking me? Oh, okay. I'm still. Yeah. No, I didn't want to talk over you or
That's
talk
all right,
when
it's
you were
your vlog.
talking. Yeah.
But you asked me before we got going today. You said, "Oh, look, chip in and have a bit of a chat," didn't you?
Yeah.
She's going to say, "No, I didn't." Yeah, she did. So
yeah,
like and subscribe. She'll catch you in the next one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to speak a bit less actually, but that's a me thing, not Siobhan. She wants me to speak more.
Do I?
Well, you tell me you do.
Oh, okay. So it says here anyway on my script.
Right, I will catch you guys later.
Stay safe, guys. Love you.
And
subscribe. Bye.